What is up, my friends? So let's talk about The Boy 2, or Brahms, The Boy 2. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But The Boy was basically a movie where a doll was around, and we thought it was going to be some Annabelle type shit, Child's Play, Chucky, all that good stuff. But it turned out that the doll was actually just a sort of like red herring of sorts, and it turned out that what was actually going on, or the noises they heard around this house in the first movie, was actually a man living in the walls. And it's sort of like that Australian film, what is it called, Housebound, I believe. And yeah, it pretty much was that. But now we have the second movie that completely says, fuck the first movie. It made us enough money to make a second one, but we're totally gonna, like, everything that happened there, it was a lie. The doll is actually possessed, and this is what the story of the doll is. So a family moves to the guest house of the first movie, and there the boy finds the doll from the first movie, like completely intact. In the first movie, remember, it got destroyed, but now it's back to normal. The boy starts getting attached to this doll, even dressing like it, and we find out that the doll's dark history revolves around murders and taking the youngest boy and pretty much having them kill their families, which is what the boy in this movie is trying to warn his family is going on with this doll, and that it's sort of getting stronger and getting more of a hold on him. We come to find out that Joseph, the caretaker to meet in the beginning, was the one who put the doll back together, as the doll told him that this family was going to come and to get him ready so that the boy could find him, which makes absolutely no sense, but okay, we'll take it. And Joseph is like, it has to do its will. The family, of course, is like, fuck, no, it's not doing shit. The parents ultimately break the doll as it tries to sacrifice the boy. What ends up happening is we see a more demonic doll emerge, killing Joseph the caretaker by burning him. Then the boy manages to grab the doll and sort of lie to it, but in that process burns it, and the end of the movie is here, my friends. We are home free. Hell no, we're not. When the first movie cost $10 million to make and it made over $70 million, we are sure not done with just one sequel, as we find out in the end that the boy did actually get possessed, and now he has a demonic being inside of him. And my friends, the new Annabelle has emerged. So yeah, the doll pretty much has taken the boy and is taking his body, and it's going to be interesting to see exactly where this plays out from here, if we're going to get the boy sort of like an Omen type thing, or if we're going to get more stories with the doll, maybe a prequel of sorts as they did with Annabelle. It's like anything they want to do with it, because this movie, I'm not even sure how much the budget was, but let's check really quick. And yeah, another 10 million, which I'm pretty sure this movie's gonna make in its first weekend, because it's a horror movie coming out, and horror movies generally do good. I don't think it has much to compete with either this weekend, except for Sonic and Birds of Prey, which already came out. But I think the only other movie is that Harrison Ford movie, which I don't even want to get into right now. We'll talk more about that later this weekend. But I think The Boy will make back its budget, and we're definitely going to be getting more of these movies in the future. But what are your thoughts on The Doll? What are your thoughts on The Boy 2? Are you a fan of this movie? Are you ready for more movies? Or did you like the first one more? Because I don't see you liking both and then being like, what the hell? Because one takes more of a grounded look, and I thought was a pretty interesting twist, and the other one is just your average killer doll shit. So let me know your thoughts below, like it or not. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you subscribe. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's get to it. We are so close. For all the stuff you need to know, make sure you tune in here. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Anchor. I'll see you next time. Stay positive.